Hey XRP Army, buckle up because what I'm about to reveal could change how you see this entire crypto revolution forever. Imagine this, XRP surging past $3 today, hitting $3.04 amid whispers of an ETF launch this very week, and top analysts calling for a parabolic breakout that could multiply your holdings exponentially. But here's the shocker. This isn't some random pump. This was the plan all along, orchestrated by Ripple from day one. Stick around, because in the next 12 minutes, I'll break it down with exclusive insights from today's hottest X posts, expert predictions, and data that'll have you rethinking everything. If you're new here, I'm Leo, your go-to crypto insider, and let's dive in. This changes everything. First off, let's set the stage. Ripple didn't just create XRP by accident. It was engineered as the ultimate bridge for global payments, faster and cheaper than anything out there. Think about it like this. While Bitcoin was the digital gold rush, XRP was built as the invisible highway for money to zip across borders without the fees or delays of traditional banks. But the real genius? Ripple knew the regulatory storm was coming and positioned XRP to weather it, emerging stronger. Fast forward to now. After years of legal battles with the SEC, Ripple's victory cleared the path, turning XRP into a compliant powerhouse ready for mass adoption. And today, the buzz on X is electric, proving this surge is no fluke. But wait until you hear what today's X feeds are exploding with, real-time proof that the plan is unfolding right now. Just hours ago, a German analyst turned mega bullish on XRP, posting a video breakdown predicting a breakout above $3.40 any day, with a new all-time high at $3.90 imminent. He says XRP is on the verge, backed by technicals like bullish moving averages and historical patterns. That's not hype, that's data-driven fire. And get this, another post from analyst Matt Hughes is going viral, forecasting a 773% rally to $26.63 once we smash that $3 resistance. He points to multi-year charts where old peaks are now support levels, plus catalysts like DeFi platforms on the XRPL and clearer US regs fueling the fire. Community reactions? Pure FOMO. Holders are tweeting targets from $9 to $25 by year-end, urging everyone to hodl through the dips. This isn't yesterday's news. These are fresh takes from today, September 16th, 2025, showing the momentum building live. Now, let's deep dive into why this surge feels inevitable, step by step. Start with the fundamentals. XRP's utility in cross-border payments is unmatched. Ripple's on-demand liquidity uses XRP to settle transactions in seconds, slashing costs by up to 60% compared to SWIFT. Banks and institutions have been testing this for years. Think partnerships with giants like Santander and SBI. But the plan kicked into high gear post-SEC win. With a non-security status, XRP is now primed for institutional inflows. Today's X-Chatter backs this. One post highlights whale accumulation ramping up, with open interest near $1 billion and sentiment heating across channels. Alva app tweeted that XRP just tagged $2.99 with bull momentum intact, eyeing $3.30 to $3.62 if it holds above key EMAs. And the ETF rumor? A post claims it's launching this week, acting as a fresh catalyst. Imagine the floodgates opening, billions in fresh capital, just like we saw with Bitcoin ETFs. But here's a mini cliffhanger. What if this isn't just about payments? Ripple's vision always included tokenization and real-world assets. The XRPL is evolving with automated market makers and sidechains, making it a DeFi beast. Today's viral tweet from Grigory Zargarian nails it. XRP's back above $3 on ETF buzz, with regulatory clarity and institutions piling in. He predicts 2 to 3 times gains medium term, but warns against moonshot fantasies like $1,000 overnight. It's about sustainable growth. Community spirit is off the charts. One user called out retail panic sellers as the only thing holding us back, predicting utility and volume will soon drive value to $10 or more. And predictions are wild. Another post cites a 100,000% surge potential due to XRP's speed and low fees, drawing parallels to past cycles where stagnation led to explosions. Rhetorical question. Ever wonder why XRP lagged while others pumped? That was part of the plan. Quiet accumulation during doubt. Now, with Fed rate cuts at 99% odds and crypto bleeding red elsewhere, XRP's decoupling upward. A post today slammed weak hands, dumping pre-cut, insisting XRP's bullish with ETF next. Step 3. Price action. At $3.04, we're seeing bullish fractals mirroring 2017's run. Analysts like Jasmy Bulls tweeted multicoin predictions, giving XRP a X1.5 max, but others counter with X8 or more based on adoption. Integrate that with today's snippet from Boracay Hub. Negative sentiment precedes massive moves, with technical crossovers signaling go time. What if whales know something we don't? Data shows accumulation spiking per multiple X threads. Pacing ourselves here, we've covered the setup, but stick with me, because the real mind blower is how this ties into global finance. Ripple's plan was always interoperability, XRP as the neutral asset in a tokenized world economy. Today's expert take from Oskimon's X, parabolic surge to $26 on breakout, fueled by ETFs and regs. Community reactions? Debates raging, some doubt the 100,000% claims, like a news BTC post debunking $10,000, but revealing realistic highs based on market cap and utility. That's value, not blind hype, but balanced analysis to keep you ahead. Now, around the 8-minute mark, let's counter the myths head on. If you're doubting this surge like most skeptics, thinking XRP is dead after years of sideways, think again. Myth 1. Regulatory hurdles killed it. Wrong. The SEC case was the crucible that forged unbreakable compliance. Post-victory, adoption soaring. A fresh ex-post addresses this. Declining ledger activity, temporary, offset by whale buys and ETF hype. Myth 2. No real use case. False. Over 100 banks piloting RippleNet, with XRP at the core. Pain point? Volatility scaring you? That's crypto, but XRP's stability, features like stablecoin integrations mitigate it. Another myth, overhyping predictions. Sure, 100,000% sounds insane, but even conservative takes like Grigori's 2 to 3 times add up huge. Address your FOMO. If you're sitting on the sidelines, today's buzz shows the train's leaving. Whales are loading up, per Alva's sentiment data. Building excitement now. What if this ETF launches and sparks a chain reaction? Institutions flood in, liquidity explodes, price squeezes higher. Today's viral German analyst vid predicts exactly that. Breakout soon. Communities lit. Tweets urging hodl through the grind. The moonshot's coming. This counters the pain of past dumps. XRP's resilience is the plan paying off. Climactic reveal. Based on today's data, I predict XRP hits $10 by quarter 1 2026, driven by ETF inflows, rate cuts, and XRPL upgrades. That's not pie in the sky. It's backed by historical cycles, whale activity, and expert consensus from X today. Hughes' $26 call, possible in a full bull run. This was the plan. Ripple built a fortress, waited out the storm, and now unleashes the surge. Mind-blowing, right? Wrapping up on this uplifting high, XRP wasn't just another coin. It was the strategic play for a borderless financial future. We've seen the hook, the deep dive with today's breaking X insights, debunked myths, and peaked with a bold prediction. The wins? Regulatory green light, institutional buy-in, and a community stronger than ever. XRP at $3.04 today is just the start. The plan's in motion, and you're part of it. Quick note, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. If this blew your mind with insider info you won't find elsewhere, smash that like button, drop a comment with your XRP price target, let's spark some debates, and subscribe for more alpha drops like this. Share with the community. Together, we'll get XRP to the moon. Thanks for watching. XRP Army. Stay bullish, Stay informed. Leo out.